You are now dialed in with the Dial Brothers.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 28 of season 2 of the Dialed In Show. How you doing, Steven?
I'm good. I'm happy you keep count of the episodes because I never know until you say it what number episode this is. I never
Well,
know.
I hope 28 is the right number.
Well, I'm just saying I never know which episode it is, like ever.
Well, 2 more weeks will be episode 30.
Well, good to know. Good to know. You having a good week so far?
Yeah, so far so good. Whole lot of stuff on my calendar I don't want to do this week, but
Okay. You got your
guess that's
Peachtree
life.
Road Race shirt.
Yeah. Next, I'm gonna probably do a couple not necessarily smaller, but when I say smaller, I mean, well, yeah, I guess as in number of people there. A couple smaller races over the next few months, but October is the next big one. There's a 10 miler in October.
Oh. Hold on. Are you going to run the cancer race this year instead of walk it?
You talking about the multiple myeloma. Actually, if everything goes as planned, I should be able to, because
What do you mean? It's just a 5K. You've done a 5K before.
but okay, I'll say this: knowing that route,
Oh, it's here.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I did these 4 miles on Sunday, and it was nothing but hills, so I wasn't running the whole time. But what I'm saying about everything goes to plan, I'm between now and then training to run 10 miles, or at least to complete a 10-mile course.
Oh.
So if I'm prepared to do 10 miles in October, I for sure can do 3 miles in October.
Oh, okay.
So I think so. I think
All right.
so.
All right.
It should be a
So-
very different Micah this year at the multiple myeloma walk run than previous years.
Oh, okay. So, our fair city, the city that we love, or at least I love, Atlanta never ceases to amaze me. Well, what? I don't know. Do you love Atlanta?
I
don't
love
know.
Atlanta too. I love Georgia. There's Atlanta and there's Georgia.
That's true.
I love all of it.
Okay. Well, Atlanta always Atlantis. So Monday, Beyonce wrapped up her 4th show in Atlanta during her Cowboy Carter tour. And apparently a couple of days before Monday, so I think it was Friday, regardless, while Beyonce was in Atlanta, her choreographer and I guess someone else, their vehicle was broken into. And there was sensitive information in the vehicle, i.e., unreleased music from Beyonce. And someone in Atlanta, someone broke in the car and stole some clothes and stuff too. Apparently the person is in custody, but your thoughts?
Well, one, I don't necessarily think it's just an Atlanta thing. I think if she was in Dallas, same thing could have happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is there not crime in Dallas?
There's crime everywhere, but it's the most Atlanta story. I mean, it doesn't shock me that this happened in Atlanta.
And then I'm sure that whoever did it, they don't care anything about this unreleased music. That's not what they were after.
That's not what they were after. But now, I mean, well, they're caught. But I mean, think about it. You breaking into a car, you get some items, and then you got some like hard drive, and you like some music on it. You think they even listen to the music, or like probably threw the hard drive away?
Yeah, and I mean, and if it's that sensitive, why are y'all just taking it with you everywhere you go?
The choreographer may have had it because they were practicing dance moves to it. That's not that shocking to me.
I'm just saying that all kinds of things can be on the cloud and everything. You don't have to necessarily physically carry it around with you. If you're so concerned about, we don't want nobody to get this music, which I mean, I know there are hackers who can hack, but I haven't heard anything about hacking clouds in a long time. Either way, I'm not about to, say, it's such an Atlanta thing. I think
no, that's an Atlanta thing.
I think there was an SUV on the side of the road and somebody broke into it.
It was in a parking garage. It was a Jeep Wagoneer. Nice vehicle. It was a rented vehicle. But yeah, it just, I guess, and I love Atlanta. And yes, dude, smash and grabs and break-ins happen in Dallas and Houston and Chicago, of course.
Birmingham.
Yes.
We know
I was
people.
just, when I heard the story, I was just like, it didn't shock me. Like, breaking in Atlanta is still Beyonce's unreleased music, sure.
But kudos to her, and you know, that's just been the talk all weekend here, every night. But I mean,
What, you mad?
well, no, I'm just saying it. There's, you know, is I saw it so much. It's like, dang, I should have gone. Man, ain't nobody had no money to go to.
It was a big revenue stream for the city of Atlanta and surrounding areas.
Yeah, but see, with my hat that I bought but I left it there. But my hat
It's too
and
big. I'll get it to you one day because it's too big. I cannot wear that.
and my boots, I would have just fit right in.
You would have. It's as if you were preparing for it, but you did not go.
But you know how
We
much
cannot
money them people
afford.
were spending on tickets.
Yeah. So it was a woman. I saw a video. She posted a 4-part video. I got to try to find it, send to you. And luckily, they made good on it. But so she went to the first night in Atlanta, and she had like really close tickets. They spent a lot of money, and she gets to I was about to say George Jump. She gets to Mercedes Benz, and the area that she and a bunch of other people are supposed to sit in has a tarp over it, and it's close on the side of the stage. And so the show's about to start. They dealing with customer service. They're like, we don't know what to tell you. She's saying she's getting the runaround, and then she said they were saying, oh, because a light or something was added, that area had to be tarped off. She was like, that's not how things work. But long story short, so they're missing the opening of the show that they spent hundreds of dollars on. And basically they put them in another section, which was further away. And so she was smart. She made a really good video, tag, Ticketmaster, everything you need to tag. And so I'm like, oh man, she got messed up. And then she posted part 4, and they gave her tickets to Monday night show and a better seat. So she actually got to go to 2 Beyonce concerts for the price of 1. I was like,
I just
people spent a bunch of money. If I got to my seat and it was tarped off,
and I just think if it cost my rent, I'm not going.
Yeah. I mean, look, who knows what you would want to pay for? It might be something else for you that you would pay that amount for.
That's true. Everybody have different things they like, and yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair. Everybody has their hobbies or things that they indulge in, and if you like to go to concerts and you say, "Well, I'm gonna go to 1 or 2 a year," and that's what you spend your extra money on, then yeah. I'm just saying, for me,
yeah.
I don't think I could spend that much money to go. And do I get to do I get to touch her? Do I get to take a picture with her? Like, I don't no.
I mean, it was an investment. I think I know someone who went to 2 shows. Like,
then on top of that, the people who, now some people drive, but people who fly to towns to do that. So now on top of this $1,300 ticket, you got a plane, Airbnb hotel, or maybe you stay with somebody you know. Like,
but that was that person's vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they spent $500 on a concert ticket, $300 on a plane ticket. That's someone's cruise. That's someone's vacation.
I just don't get it. Some of these people, both that we know and don't know, because math is math.
Yeah.
And so right now, let's talk about the people who they went to Beyonce, and then next month they go into something else, and then the next month they go into something else. It's like, where are y'all getting money from?
Maybe they got good credit,
but you got to pay it back.
And maybe they don't.
I don't know.
No, when the tourists first announced, people had these discussions and conversations about and it's just like you said, like I said, everyone has their thing, right? Some people go to National Association of Black Journalists conference every year and then miss their rent that month. I'm going to the Alpha National Convention in Philly this week. Like some people, what I'm saying, like it might not be a concert, but it's something that people spend money for, and then you don't know everybody's story. They may come home and they lights off.
I well, what they say, knock on wood, or just thank God, I have never not paid my bills to do something.
Keep living.
But I don't think I'm ever do that.
I'm saying you might move a bill around.
I don't do that.
You never moved a bill around to do something you wanted to do.
No.
Good for you. But you are a better financial person.
But here's the reason why.
I'm saying you're a saver. I don't. But
here what I'm saying is, here's the reason why. How am I gonna pay it? Like, ain't no more money gonna come. So if I move it throws everything off.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why all my bills set up to come out automatically. Mom asked me something the other day about a bill. Did it come out or something? I said, I don't know. If it's set to come out, yeah, it came out. And this part is probably bad. I don't be knowing what's in my bank account until ain't nothing in it. Like I don't check it because everything just comes out automatically.
You don't check it? What the hell? What?
No, because if I have to, it's just too much.
I just had this conversation with some coworkers. Okay, and now you just let me down. One, and I will say on the record, Micah is a better saver than me. Micah is great with money.
Not like I used to be.
Well, you still are way better than me. I had this conversation with some coworkers last week. I think we were ordering food for lunch or something, and I joked about like checking my account. They were like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "You don't check your account daily?" And they're like, "No, I just when the bills come out." I was like, "Excuse me?" I was like, "Maybe it's a black thing." And so I waited till one of my black coworkers came to work, and I was like, "Hey, do you check your account daily?" And he was like, "Yeah." Now I do it a little obsessively. I check my account when I'm about to make any purchase. But he was like, "Yeah, he checks the account daily." There are people, and you are acting like one of them, who do not check their account daily.
Oh, daily? No.
What?
No.
Why?
The only time I might really check my account is toward paydays, when I know that it's probably getting lower.
You got money.
It's just
if you are not checking your account, you got money.
It's just you set you up a budget.
You can set up a budget all you want. Stuff come out.
Then you're right. Then you set the bills to come out automatically. Now the way and this I don't do, but the way it's supposed to be. But I stopped this. I have 3 or 4 separate accounts.
Okay, that is fine.
Listen, all the money goes into one.
Mm-hmm.
Then all the bills come out of it. I have automatic transfer, and I've thrown all this off, but automatic transfer to savings, and then automatic transfer to a spending account, where really I'm supposed to only have the card for that spending account.
Oh, okay.
And whatever money transferred to that, that's what I can spend. That's how it's supposed to be.
Maybe I'm just broke.
No. So if I'm checking my account, I don't have any money.
How do you not check your account daily? Like that? What do you mean?
I mean, I don't want to know how much is in it.
What?
Now, okay, I'll tell you. I'll give you a perfect example. This week, I will probably check it far more than normal because I spent all that money on glasses the other day. So I probably will be checking it this week because.
Okay, what you checking it for? You know what came out.
That was an unusual purchase, though.
You know what came out.
But what I'm saying is, because this is how much I don't check it. I don't know. I have a vague idea, but but I don't know what days bills come out. So
that's
the reason I
even
need
more. How do you not know what days bills come out? That doesn't what?
because the money's in there, so it just takes it.
See, that's also how you know you in a good place. I know what day the bill is due. I ain't doing no auto draft. No.
You say you know what day you gonna pay it.
Yeah. Yo, what?
Nah. I said the only two that I know the date of is the car in the house. Everything else I don't know. Everything else I don't know. The like Georgia Power.
No, the thing is I don't know, but when I get the email, I know when it's due. That don't mean
I
it's
don't
coming
open
out.
those emails. I don't open the emails. It's just like the Georgia Power when it comes out, I'm like, oh dang, Georgia Power came out, or the water bill, which that don't be that much money, but
So you don't know the saying when your parents have them put a little something on the light bill. You just pay the bill.
oh no. It come out on its own. Yeah. The car insurance comes out on its own. I mean, I don't and this is my thing. Either the
Good for
money's
you.
gonna be
Good for
there
you. Good for you.
or it's not. And if
Mhm.
it's not, this is really, to be honest with you, this is when I really check my bank account. When I get insufficient fund email. That's when I check and I say, oh, I need to probably go and look
But
at it.
why would you let it get to that point if you already checked? You know it ain't gonna get to know it's insufficient funds. I don't know
You
last
see,
time I
if
got
I
an
check it,
insufficient fund email because I know what I ain't got.
nah, cause see, okay, two things are happening. I'm spending money, but then these
Mhm.
automatic withdrawals are taking place.
See,
And
I
I'm
ain't
not
got no
looking at
automatic
it.
withdrawal. I'm paying the bill when I pay the bill. I ain't got no
Nah.
automatic. Mm-mm.
So then when I get the email, they say, oh, you don't have no more money. Then I'm like, oh, dang, let me go look in these accounts and move money around so that it's not negative.
See, the good thing is you have other accounts to move money around because you're a saver, and that is good. That is really good. All right,
Just a little bit.
you're a saver. That's good. Stay that way. All right. So, I've heard of sibling rivalries, but this one is a little weird to me. I just I think your father would be so pissed if we did this. So
Yeah.
there's a brother and sister that are running against each other for Florida State Senate. And the mom is working for the daughter. So like the mom has picked sides. Randolph Bracey and Levon Bracey Davis are taking sibling rivalry to a new level as a brother and sister run against each other. Oh, this was what date was this? Hold on. Oh, this is June 21st. So one of them already won. I didn't click the whole story. Let me see who won. But what is your thoughts on that?
One, I think maybe they was just playing, but I guess they weren't.
No.
That's weird. Why would you run against your sibling in the same district?
I just don't like.
Were they of opposing parties or in the same party? You don't know.
You got that article too. Shoot. No, I think in the same party. Hold on.
Yeah,
Well,
that's and that's telling that the mom picked sides.
she was in the House of Representatives. I'm trying to see who won.
I think I'd vote for the sister because I'd be like, why the mom is on her side and not on his
Oh,
side?
the brother's in the Senate. I think the brother won. Hold on. You, yeah, I just don't get why the mom picked a side. That's not. I just don't get that. Why did the mom pick a side?
She know that the son ain't no good. But
Okay. No. So Levon Bracey defeated her brother Randolph Bracey to become Democrat nominee for a state Senate seat in Florida. She won 42% of the vote, while her brother came last out of the four candidates with just 12%.
oh, he ain't have a chance.
Oh.
Oh wow. I mean,
So
I
maybe the
would not
mom
want to run
the
against you
mom
in
knew
this.
who was gonna win.
I would not want to run against you in the the same election. That's stupid.
No, yeah. Even if you thought you were the better candidate, like why would you run against your sibling? But hey, maybe they ain't close. Or I mean, so he got last.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
If you gonna lose, at least like lose to your sibling. He got last.
And in a debate, what are you saying in a debate? Like,
Yeah.
are you bringing up personal stuff that people don't know?
And she's expected to win the general election according to this article in September. It's a liberal pocket of the state. One of the family's close friends, civil rights activist Geraldine Thompson, held the seat until she died earlier this year.
Mm. A lot of these, but you said that's a state rep or a
Yes.
state senate. But a
Yes.
lot of these politicians are going on to glory.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird to say, but the big beautiful bill would not have passed if 3 Democrats died this year
Mm-hmm.
in Congress, in the House. So that vote may have been different. But yeah.
Yeah. It's. I think. I don't know. They need to do something about all these old people in Congress.
Go on.
Not necessarily, but kind of necessarily. There needs to be an age cap.
And what do you think that age cap is? See, this is the thing, and this is where the debate goes. I don't know if it's about an age cap or if it's about a term limit, because that's 2 different things. Because there are some 85-year-olds who got more energy in life and intelligence
Maxine
than
Waters.
some 60-year-olds.
Yeah.
Some of these old politicians have not lost a step. Some of them have lost multiple steps.
Yeah.
So it's a big difference. So is it the conversation about age requirement or term limit? Because some of these same people have been in that position for 35 years. That's
Yeah.
the difference.
I think they're both valid conversations, but they're attacking 2 different issues. I do now. I know there are a lot of people that are against this, but there are a lot of people that are for it. I do think that there should be term limits for Congress people, men and women. There's term limits on the president. There's term limits on governors. There's term limits on most mayors.
I don't think every state has term limit on governor. I don't think so.
Well, probably most of them do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we came over here supposedly not wanting to be under a king, supposedly not wanting people to have so much power or the government to have so much power. So you would think that you would not want the same person to hold a seat for 30 years. I don't even see why. Because all of them, not all, but most of them say they're not going to Washington to become a career politician.
And
they're
then
not
they
going
become a career politician.
right. So
Hey, you got to say what you got to say to get in, and then you worry about the rest later.
So to me, you shouldn't even desire to be one all your life. So take, and she just popped in my head because she's young. Take AOC for example.
But
AOC,
now she's been in about 10 years, hasn't she?
I don't know if it's 10.
If it's not 10, it's close. Let's see.
But I believe she's still in her 30s.
She's young.
So what I'm saying is, for her,
that's how these other politicians got in. What do you mean?
Right, like Biden and stuff. But what I'm saying is, okay, by the time you 50, AOC, you ought to be like, okay, I've been here long enough. Because let's tell the truth, unless they are just completely reckless, all of them could spend 20 years in Congress, get out, and be perfectly fine financially.
Not all, but most, yes.
They could go and do something else after. A whole lot of them are lawyers. They can just like Kasim Reed. He just popped in my head. When he finished, right now he's a partner at some law firm. So I'm saying like there is life after public service is what I'm getting at. And so I think 2 things. I think 20 years is a long time, but I think 20 years is a fair number, that you can't be in that position more than 20 years. And 20 years is a long time though. But Here's my
She's
reason.
been in since 2018.
So here's my reason why I say 20 years. Is because it takes time to make change.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say your first 8
you're going to put
years.
20 years on a House of Representative member and a Senate member.
I would say
It's
yes.
been a
But
6-year term.
here's my reason. Especially for the House, because to me, them little 2-year terms ain't nothing. But here's my
I
reason.
don't know how they run for election every other year. Oof.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Here's my reason is because let's say your first 8 years, you're in the minority party. You ain't done nothing. You know what I mean? So I don't think that those years should, I mean, they count, but it's really, you can't be judged based on those years. You were handcuffed. So that's why I think you've got to give somebody at least 4 presidential terms.
Okay, so you're saying 20 years, so you can't get mad if that person is 85.
Wait, but no, that's why I say I think it's not a and or conversation. It's a and conversation. That
Nah, you can't do both.
Why you can't? Them two separate
You
conversations.
can't put term limits and age limit.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. Ew.
Yes, you can.
How?
It's very simple.
This is America. They're never going to do both of them. Now, they got to find something that works in their benefit.
I think it should be 20 years, number one. I think really 16 years. And the reason I say that is because that's 4 normal presidential cycles. I think it should be 16 years. That means that you was able to be there for at bare minimum 2 presidents, but potentially 4 presidents. So if you couldn't do something in that time, you the problem, not the White House. That's 1. 2, I think the age limit should be 75.
Oh, wow.
We just cut out a quarter of Congress.
Yeah, you did.
If not more.
Probably more.
Even if you have the cognitive ability, I think at that point, you can pass it on to somebody else. Because Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you end up putting us in a position, even the 3 people, and may God rest their soul, I'm not saying that they wanted to pass away this year, but 3 people who passed away this year, it always jacks stuff up because these people die in office. We have the Supreme Court ended up tipping because of Ruth Bader Ginsburg not wanting to sit down.
Okay. Now, to punch a hole in your argument. 1. Now my throat, Lord Jesus. 1. No, yours was okay. 1. Lawmakers are going to find a loophole. So you saying 16 consecutive years? Because a lawmaker may be in office for 4 years, go teach at a school, and then run again. They're going to say the clock restarts.
Nah.
So that's one thing, because lawmakers can do that.
Well, you can't do that. Make the law the way you
just
can't
like,
do
okay, if you read the Constitution correctly, it says the president can't serve more than 2 consecutive terms.
All right,
it's just never been done yet, but nothing says Obama or Bush or Trump, to my knowledge, cannot run again.
Well,
whatever. That's all a different conversation. But people would find a loophole in that to say, okay, you said 16-year term limits. I did 5 or 6 years. Now I can, go work for somebody and then come back. And then you're not going to have both. You're not going to have term limit and age limit. That will never pass in America. Never.
But what I'm saying is they're 2 separate things. It's not like one solves the other.
Okay, because then someone will say, how are you penalizing me because I'm popular at 63? So give me my 16 years.
But then you age out.
Then that does not give me 16
years ago.
That does not give me 16 years. You may have risen to prominence at a certain age in your life.
Okay, and if you
Everyone doesn't
70,
start politics at 30.
and if you 70, you got 5 more years. That's
I
it.
could see 80 being a age limit.
And I think you got 5 more years, or at least you can complete your final term. So if you are a senator and you became a senator at 72, then
Mhm.
I'm not saying at 75 you got to resign. No, you can complete your term, but no, you can't. Either that or, but then who's administering it? You need to take, once you hit a certain age, you got to pass annual cognitive tests.
That gets muddy.
Yeah, because I'm saying who's administering it,
That gets muddy.
yeah, but
Because I can just pay a doctor to sign off and say I did it.
it ought to be made public. I mean, you ought to have to take the
It
test
will be
publicly.
made public. What?
Take the test publicly.
You can't take no cognitive test in public.
Well, then I shouldn't be able to be one of them then. I'm just saying, if nothing's wrong with you, what's the problem of taking it publicly?
How do I don't even know if I can pass some of them things. Got math questions. I don't do shit. That don't mean I can't lead.
Look,
You gonna ask me what's 6 times 9? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What you
Who
mean?
was the 32nd president? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's just like
That
they
does
say
not mean I'm
the
not fit
citizen.
to lead.
That's just like they say the citizenship test.
Yeah.
We
You know how many
can't pass
Americans
them
can't
tests.
pass that doggone citizenship test? Get out of here. It's Americans who don't even know the doggone national anthem lyrics. Okay. So let's not go there. In other news. In other news. There is a rumor. Well, I think it was gonna happen, but something changed. But there was a rumor. Social media has been in an uproar this week because allegedly Uno was coming to casinos. Can you imagine Uno in a casino? Now that's a game I would go play.
I mean, yeah, because I think anybody who's played with, well, I don't know, maybe white people too, but especially black people can turn any game into something that is not.
Man.
So I've seen some Uno games get pretty heated.
Yeah, you're a sore loser.
No, I don't like
Micah. Last time I played with Micah, play Uno, he talking about people cheating. You just,
But
this
here's the other
the
thing
thing.
too.
It's so many different rules.
Yeah.
If it was at a casino, black people wouldn't like it. I'll just put like that. It ain't gonna be no stacking and all that stuff. It ain't gonna happen.
Because people come up with all these rules. What are the official rules of the game? Everybody played the game different growing up.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
So Uno calmed the rumors. Uno said a rumor has come to our attention that there will be Uno tables at casino floors in Vegas. They said, we hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the casino floor isn't ready for us yet. We've been told that while they do have tight security, it's not robust enough for Uno at this time. People get heated over Uno, but they said this isn't a reverse card. While we get this sorted out, the Uno Social Club is rolling out to bars in Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and Austin this August. Now, there is a bar in Dallas where they have the pool table covered. And when you play Uno, I've played. Now, that's pretty cool. Playing Uno in a bar. Like, that's not. And it's like, it's so many decks together. It's like 10 people playing at once. It's crazy. It's definitely an experience. Yeah.
Uno's a fun game as long as
experience.
everybody at the table understands the rules. Uno's a fun game.
Well, everyone plays by different rules as well. So there's that. All right. To round out the show, y'all, you got to see this video to really understand it. There is a Florida man, shooting a flare at an officer. The officer showed some of the greatest restraint I've seen in some time. shoot a flare at the officer, throwing stuff at the officer. Officer tases the man twice, tells him to get on the ground. He still does not get on the ground. And the officer handcuffs him. He says, handcuffs me in the front, not in the back. The officer handcuffs him in the front. Good restraint by the officer, but you know the question that will arise after a video like this.
Is he white or black?
Well, it's not about is he white. I was about to say something that was going to get me in trouble. The question that arises is, would that have happened if the man was of a different color?
No. He would have
Now,
been
again,
shot dead.
I give a lot of props to the officer for showing restraint. I think officers in certain situations should try to show more restraint. I just want there to be consistency. That's all. Just want there to be consistency.
You shoot a flare gun at me, I'm killing you dead.
And if that had been some other circumstances, it might have been a different outcome. He shot a flare gun at an officer. Like that is, while the flare is not going to kill him, like that's the reason to sit you down. And he was, well, I mean, he was tased twice and he didn't go down, but
that's a reason to unalive him. That is a deadly weapon. You don't know that could not kill him. It could have. It hit him the right way. It could have.
I said that was reason to sit him down.
Because as soon as I see you pointing that at me, I'm shooting you. Like I said, if he was black, any of y'all black folk who listening,
and it was
pointed at a police officer and see what happened to you. You're going to get killed.
I'm trying to temper my words because one, credit to the officer for showing restraint, but also get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Get over here now. Get on the ground.
He threw the flare gun away.
Oh.
I'm going to tase you if you don't get on the ground now. Tase me. Get on the ground now. Because you shot a flare gun at me. You were out here to me up.
Oh.
Get on the ground. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm going to tase you. Take my money. I'm going to take you. Get on the ground. I'm going to walk in my underwear. Get on the ground. Walking for 6 days. Get on the ground.
Clearly he's on drugs.
He's been walking.
Oh, he does go down.
He get back up though.
Get on the ground.
Yeah, he on something.
Yeah, he on that stuff.
In the front. Turn around.
Then how you gonna tell me in the front? If I did not shoot him, I would have beat him.
What you pulled me over for?
With that, oh my, and that's our doggone Congress. Yeah, he been singing and playing the guitar lately. Take that off because I can't participate in talking about that. I don't know why he started doing that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't know why he's been doing that lately. Yeah, I think he's starting to feel he got to do some extra stuff to stay in that seat. But yeah, no,
I was not expecting that. Okay. We've had a show today.
Don't get tased. Have you been tased before?
Hell no. Now,
dang, Steven.
I know some reporters who have, like, they let you do it to see.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
And every time I was offered, I was like, I'm okay. Because I don't know video of me freaking out.
Like, why would you volunteer to get electrocuted?
Yeah. But it'd be cool to say, hey, yeah, I got tased. I said, heck no.
I mean, I guess it's not going to kill you. I mean, technically it could.
Yes.
It could, but it's not going to kill
Your
you.
mom would be so, I wouldn't tell her until after.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I don't tell her until after.
Yeah.
Mom, me and Mike are going skydiving.
No, I ain't. I'm not. I ain't about to jump out no plane.
Why?
certain things you don't have to do.
Your dad did it.
That don't mean I'm doing it.
Okay.
And I'm not saying never, but I don't see myself doing it anytime soon. Because what would possess me to literally step out of a plane in the air? No.
You're not going to be by yourself.
No. And thank you to the pilot who flew me back to Atlanta. He landed the plane gently. In Dallas, when we landed in Dallas, I had fallen asleep. I thought we crashed. The man next to me laughed because I said,
you know who you look like?
Precious.
No, what's the two sisters? I think they autistic. The aunt, the mom would be recording them.
Brianna, a long time.
I know.
Yeah,
Brianna,
Shayana and Brianna or something. Yeah, Shay and Bria. Yeah, yeah. I really did look like her.
Okay, all right. Thank you guys. We'll see you same time, same place next week.
Bye bye.